Hello, hello, hello. Darrell Willie. This is Uncomplicated Peace. Let me get started by saying this is tips, tricks, hacks, shortcuts, strategies, methods, recommendations, pro tips, best practices, guidance, and secrets for daily Uncomplicated Peace. My name is Darrell Willie. This is my little pet project, my way of giving back. It's not perfect. It's not highly produced. Not a lot of special effects, but it's true, it's real, and straight from my heart. I hope any of this content can help someone out, because when I was going through my moments, I needed a word from someone, and sometimes I could find it, sometimes I couldn't. So I am purposely putting out this content to hopefully reach someone somewhere that's looking for some word that can help see them through what they are going through. All right, so now we got through that. Today, I want to talk to you about being stuck. Some of you feel stuck. You feel like you're not where you want to be in life. You're holding down an occupation, aka job, you are not comfortable with, that I'm sure you feel there's more to you than what you are currently doing. Some of you are just frustrated because life is not what you want it to be, but guess what? You have an internal vision of where you believe you should be, where you believe you should go. Okay? Now, as you get older, when you're young, they say, what do you want to be? I want to be a fireman. I want to be an astronaut, a lawyer, a doctor, whatever. Okay. Then as you get older, you start forgetting about those things you wanted to do, or you just outright gave up on it and thought it wasn't for you. I am here to tell you, those dreams did not die. You just took your focus off of them. Okay? You were created for a purpose. Your purpose is known between you and your God. We need you in the world community to operate in your purpose, because that's when we get the best version of you. Whenever you are operating outside of who you were created to be, we are not getting that full person we should get. And also, it makes people bitter. It makes people resentful. They can become AKA haters of other people living their best life and living their calling, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now hear it. So why do we as people sometimes not chase and go after what we should be and what we see ourselves to be? So I'm going to touch on a couple of things. Number one, the first thing I want to talk about is ego. That's right, ego. No human being wakes up saying, I want to look bad to my family and friends. Doesn't happen. No one wakes up and says, you know what, today, sorry, this is my lemon water, all right, drink it every morning. No one ever says, I want to wake up today and be criticized about how I look, how I dress, how I talk, what I'm doing for a job. No one says that. No one says that. So we go through this thing where we wrestle with the ego because we are trying to create this shield and protect it so we don't look good. We are what we call preserving an image, because that's what we're doing, projecting an image, right? And that goes against us being real to ourselves and what we need to do. So you know there's something you need to do, but instead of trying, you're afraid of trying and failing, because now, boom, your ego took a hit. Now you look bad to people. You look bad in front of people. You understand? Your image is messed up. So this is where we go into this stage, into this mindset of creating these excuses that are outside of ourselves, of blaming others. Listen, when you guys listen to people talk and they're talking to you about not being where they need to be or not accomplishing something, I will guarantee you, I will pretty much bet anybody a beer that 99% of the stuff that people say on why they're not doing what they need to do and what they're supposed to do is because of someone else or something else outside of them. The best excuses on earth for not accomplishing anything is blaming something outside of your control. I pause for effect. I'm going to say it again. The best excuse that humans make for not being who they need to be and where they need to be is blaming something outside of themselves. Something real external, out of their control, and they feel like that's a safe place to hide. You are cheating life and you are cheating yourself with that mindset. But here's the thing. I'm not beating you up. It's human. We all go through this. Okay? It happens. So you wrestle with it, but you need to know it exists so you can push through it. You need to do things that you're not good at so people can see it. Failure is good. Okay? You learn from failure, but you don't just learn from failure. You learn how to stand as a person who can be real. You understand? Not have to be this perfect image. It is very difficult. The reason Halloween is one day a year is because you would suffocate wearing that mask the rest of the 300 and some days a year. You just can't do it. That's why Halloween is only one day a year. So, what else? Number 2, we want to avoid consequences. We want to escape the negative outcomes that come from us attempting and trying to be something. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, sometimes life be lifing. It happens. You are not allowed to go through life and bowl a perfect 300. You are not allowed to go through life and not stumble. You are not allowed to go through life and not have a bad day where your game is not on. You know why? Because we are human and we evolve. If you were that perfect, you would never evolve. You are not the person you were at 12 years old. You are not the person you were at 22. If you're 22, you're not going to be the same person at 32 and 42. Okay? We evolve. We learn through experiences. A lot of times, bad experiences are the best teacher. Let me say it again. A lot of times, bad experiences are the best teacher. Now, let me go to number 3, and then I'm going to end this thing. We have a fear and an insecurity of being judged or rejected. You need to be okay with being rejected. I'm going to say it again. You need to be okay with being rejected. Okay? 2 things come from being rejected. Number 1, you find out who your real people are in your life. That's a good one. Number 2, you find out who you are in your life. When you are rejected, okay, you need to see yourself, get up, absorb it, understand it, and move forward. This is where the evolution comes in your life. This is how you evolve. You don't evolve when every day is good. You have to have those rejections. Okay? You have to have that fear. Okay? So, I appreciate you guys listening to me. I hope this helps someone out. I really want you to take a chance on yourself. manage your life, take a chance on yourself, and go out there and start trying to take the steps to being who you are supposed to be and doing what you are supposed to do, so we all can benefit off your gifts and talents. I love you. I'll talk to you in the next one. This is Darrell Willie, Uncomplicated Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.